What is going on, everybody? Luke here. In today's video, we are going to be talking about NFTs. Now, I'm not going to be going over like blah 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 like I've been doing in the past. I'm going to be basically just announcing that I'm going to be setting up a separate NFT Facebook group that I am going to basically document my journey from not only what I've done already for the last 2 months, but going forward. I'm going to be showing trades that I'm doing, or buying and selling more likely. It's probably the easiest thing. I'm going to be showing you little things that I do to help me, identify what to buy and what to sell or when to sell. I'm going to be going over projects that I like or that I'm either invested in, and that's why I like them, because I'm invested in them and I chose to invest in them, and the reasons why. Or maybe they're related to quick flips, buying and selling because it's cheap and I want to sell it higher. It could be just down to that simple aspect. Things that I'm also looking to get involved with, also anything that I come across over time that I see that is really interesting, and I basically want to just show you live, videos, just like the YouTube channel and stuff. Probably create a YouTube channel for it. So, and basically you can just follow along for free. None of this sign up for whatever crap, and it's going to be very similar to how I do Amazon, the Amazon content, and the Amazon group. Basically just documenting what I'm doing like I did with the Amazon for the last 5 years pretty much, and you'll see the good, the bad, the ugly, how much I'm making, how much I'm losing on some stuff, because I've lost some money on some, although it's very little. It's probably like $50 or $80 on like a $1,000 sort of action, transfer or whatever, but trade, whatever, buy and sell. So yeah, but I have made some losses. Obviously I've made much greater gains, if that's probably the way, like the amounts. But I'm basically just going to be delving over loads of things, like the things that I look at on how I analyze projects. And again, I am by no way, shape or form an expert. I'm probably like at a decent understanding, a decent level of understanding on this, and there's a long way to go. And so again, that's why I'm going to give it, sort of lay it out so you can just follow along and see how I'm doing. Maybe I'll have a bad month, maybe I have a good month, but obviously it's long term. It's not about me looking to make a quick buck, because I know a lot of people are saying, oh, it's the next, flashing, what's it called, shiny object syndrome, is that it? It's like, well, for me, this is not that. It can be, anything can be. You can go to Amazon and chuck in 100 grand over Q4 because you think you can make lots of money, and then stop it. Of course, you can create a shiny object syndrome with anything at the right time. But for me, this is a long-term thing. I'm no stranger to being in the crypto space for the last 5 years. And I've done all sorts of different stuff. I've done trading, I've done buying and selling, I've done like Bitcoin, I've done ETH, I've done basically all of, not all, but a good chunk of all the altcoins. I've been looking at all different ways to make money. I've been staking. There's renting servers, this big place called Hashflare, where you could basically rent servers and mine Bitcoin back in the day and all that kind of thing. You get paid like an amount based on the Bitcoin price, and then you can pay your rent for the servers, and there's a gazillion things that have happened. Obviously, I'm going to be going over NFTs. So for me, this is like a longer term thing. So I'm not looking to make 100 grand in a month. Of course, that'd be beautiful. Not that I don't want to make that, but you get what I mean. It's like with Amazon. I'm in 2 months in, and I'm going to be documenting my journey. You can get to see everything that I'm doing. I'll start off just by releasing, little actions, like, a couple of days after I've done something, I'll release a video on something I maybe bought or sold, talk about it, maybe do a separate video on like why I bought it. So I'll have like little snippet videos for all different actions that I'm doing, things that I look at, why am I buying it, why am I not, anything that's people are interested in, let me know. Again, I'm not going to go and give like handouts, I guess you could call it. Not that I'm even an expert, not that I'm even, I'm probably like an intermediate level as well, so I wouldn't even take my word for granted. I would literally not. That's why I'm basically documenting it in like a free Facebook group, because obviously I'm nowhere near experienced enough in any way, shape or form. Like, I haven't been doing this over a year. If I've not been doing it every year, then basically don't listen to me, just watch for fun. It's either you want me to lose all my money, cool, you can root for me that way, or you want me to make loads of money, cool, root for me that way. It's more entertainment than anything, but I'm not going to be going over like, oh, I should, you should be getting this or that. None of that. Yes, there's plenty of YouTube and Facebook groups that probably do that, but this is just more for documentation's sake, and I enjoy it. I actually really enjoy it, and I've been in crypto for so long that I have now found that this is the natural place that I want to settle for the next handful of years. Not only for this crypto cycle, because at some point the whole crypto market will go down, just like it has 5 times before in the last 12 years of Bitcoin's history. But it's about that long-term up and down, riding that wave into the future for the long-term plan that I have for this. And so you get to see all my thoughts behind it. What am I doing when am I potentially selling a lot of my stuff and holding it in fiat, which is like pounds or dollars, and when I'm holding it in just ETH, I'm not actually buying anything. Just all the different things that I come across as I get more experience, and what I've already come across and sort of looked at and educate myself on so far. Hopefully it's going to be fun to see if I'm actually able to do this, because just like with Amazon, it's always interesting to see, can I actually do this? So we'll see. But I'm going to leave the video there. Hopefully you guys want to watch and see how I get on as we go through this journey. Maybe get in early and see how I do long term. I'm only 2 months in. Maybe I'll be here 3 or 4 years and I can say, look at my £10 million portfolio. Fingers crossed, touch wood, and pray in all directions or whatever. Anyway, gonna leave the video there, guys. So hopefully you like it and you want to join. And it's all going to be free. Don't worry about all that crap about paid stuff. Don't worry about that. I'm not doing it for that. I just actually enjoy talking about the subject. So, yeah, enough said, and see you later.